Hi, it's Angie. I'm coming on with you today with a shopping haul. It's quite a momentous day for me. It's the first time I've actually been into our town since February last year, and it's the first time since my surgery that I've managed to shop, as in a big shop with my shopping trolley. I went out at 9, and I came back at about about quarter past 2, half 2. So I did amazing, and the thing is, I actually felt normal. I didn't feel like I'm in pain or uncomfortable, or I didn't notice my hand. It was just so good. I just felt normal. I mean, obviously, I get days where I don't feel like that, but I think that I'm beginning to heal, and um, maybe in the future I will be able to shop a little bit more and do things when I can. So really, really, really encouraging day. Spent way too much money, but I just stocked up on a few things and treated myself to a few things, and I don't care. As I say, it's the first time out, and it was a little bit of a celebration. So I just thought I'd share with you. So the first thing is this top. It's actually green, and I suppose it is a cream. It looks more brown on my video. Now this was from Primark. I hadn't got my size, so I had to get a size up. And the actual body of it will be absolutely fine. The only thing, if anything's going to be wrong with it, it might gape a little bit on the armhole. But I think I can sew that up if that's the case. Or even if, I just use it in the heat, assuming we get any heat, although it's been beautiful today, really hot. Even if I just wear it around the house, it'll be fine. So that's that. Then this, I treated myself to a top in Bon Marche. Bon Marche is one of my favourite places to get clothes from. I've just laid it out so I'm not fiddling around with one hand. And it's on that fabric, I don't know what it is, that cotton where you've got the white lines in it like that. I love that. And it's a very subtle, it's one of their foil prints. As you can see, there's foiling on the words, and there's a foiled butterfly. It's almost like a soft watercolour wash, see, like there. And the postage frank and the writing, it's like something we'd craft, isn't it, on a t-shirt. It's beautiful, isn't it? So did I say that was from Bon Marche? I absolutely love that shop. Then the only other thing clothes wise is bra. I don't like underwired bras, and this is just a Primark one, whatever they call the clothes bit in Primark. I just got my size. I've been really struggling for bras, but it's one thing I've really needed during lockdown. But if it doesn't fit, it was only £3, so I can always take that back. I have got the receipt. So I've tried to put things in, sort of like things together. Just a couple of foodie bits, get them out the way. Some of these Jacobs wee cheddars in blue cheese. I like blue cheese. Inspired by Highland fine cheeses and Scottish thistle, if I'm not mistaken there. So I like cheddars and I like blue cheese, but I don't think I've ever seen these before. So I thought, oh, they look nice. I will give those a try. Then I don't know if anybody hasn't tried these skinny bars. They are absolutely lovely. They're not as calorific as a chocolate bar, but they're just as nice. And sometimes at night you fancy a bit of a nibble, but you don't want anything too sort of calorific. These are quite nice. The Skinny Crunch are the ones that I use. Is it Skinny Crunch and Skinny? What's the other one? Almost like a nuggety centre. I can't think, but they're my favourites. The one with the nuggety ones. But I absolutely love Rocky Roads, and I've never seen these before. And I can't. Do you know what? I can't remember where I got these from. It was either Poundland or One Below. So I mean, I don't need any at the minute because I did stock up a few weeks ago, and I've still got loads because I don't eat them very often. But I couldn't resist those because I've never seen those anywhere else. So that's them. And then in Tiger, they sell herb mixes. Now I used to have a salt mix from them, and it was really nice. It was like a flavoured salt with certain herbs, spices, whatever. And then they stopped doing it, and I noticed, I don't know where it was, it might have been Leamington. As I was paying for my goods a few weeks ago, I noticed that behind the counter they had like some of the spices hanging up, and they had this one, Grandma's salt mix. Now it is different because, I don't know if you'll see, it's more, there's definitely more herbs in that, whereas the other one was more of a fine salt sort of texture. But I thought I'll give that a try because I do like trying different mixes and that. And so that was £1. There you go, look, salt and spices. So salt, onion, dried tomato, fenugreek, tomato flakes, celery seeds, nigella seeds, caraway, garlic, chilli, fennel, coriander. Gosh, it's got everything in it. Parsley, black pepper, chives and cloves. So that has got pretty much everything in it, I think. So that's that. Then also behind me I've got a mountain. I've got 1, 2, 3, about 8 packs of padded envelopes, sort of large and medium sized, because that was one thing I was absolutely desperate for. I've got lots of small ones, but I have, for small things, I have been using shredded paper that I shred myself for packaging. But there are times when I do need some bigger ones, and I had completely run out, so I did get some of those. I did pick up another packet of this because I'm running out of that one. I did actually want the small bird mix, but they hadn't got any in. Wilkinson's, I always buy my bird food from there. Then onto sort of some cleaning type things. I got this. I had this before a few weeks ago, and I've just used my last one for this particular, the plug-in things. I have got the Christmas ones that I got in the sale after Christmas, but I don't want to use them. I want to leave them for winter. So this one was on offer at £2, half price. It's just the limited edition summer. So I did pick up one of those. Then I've been getting a few bits and pieces together for my son. He's had a little bit of an upset recently, and when he, going into very brief details, out of the blue, his girlfriend walked out on him, and they've got a house together. It was totally out of the blue. He knew nothing about it. They'd not had a row or anything. And she's doing very strange things. But anyway, he's been approved for a mortgage to, like, on his own, to stay in the house. So he's going to buy her out. So I'm just helping him with a few bits and pieces. A few like everyday odds and ends. He asked for a few, like, if I could like do some toiletries and stuff like that for him, like I used to when he first moved down. So just helping him out a little bit. So I've got some more cleaning bits today. So I've just got a microfiber cloth, some scourers he uses in the kitchen, and some of them sort of scourers. Some Jif, I still call it Jif cream. I started on my last one a couple of days ago, so I got 2 of these, one for me, one for him. That was that. Oops, I got him that one. That was half price, like limited edition, and I should have got 2 really because he's got 2 toilets. Another deodorant for him, some multi-surface wipes. I say I have got some other things already put aside, like washing up liquid, toothpaste, washing powder, that sort of thing, your everyday stuff. There's a bathroom cloth there, and I have treated him just a few little treaty things as well. He likes licorice, so I got him a packet of them. He's got some toiletries as well, hand wash soap and all that already in a box, ready to go down to him. So then on to bath bomby type things. I actually found this in, I don't know where it was. I think it was Poundland. There was literally only one left on the shelf, and it was only £1. And it's a really big bottle for £1. And it's Imperial leather, and I do like their hand soap. So I picked that up. I'll be keeping that. Then I've got some bath bombs. Now me and Charlie are doing for Christmas. I know it sounds really weird getting stuff for Christmas, but you know, you sort of have to do it when you see it. Some bath bomb type things. So I picked up a few bits. I picked up some, sort of one for me and one for her. These absolutely gorgeous bath bombs, aren't these beautiful? The Mermaid Bath Fizzer. It's all glittery. That's the Mermaid tail. Ooh, try not to break them. Then these are all from different places. I picked up 2 of the Radox. I love these. I love Radox. The bath bombs in the blueberry. And 2 in, I don't know what fragrance this is, the raspberry. I think I've only had the pink, and I think there's a green one I think I've had before. I've never had the blue one. So now I don't know, I've got the tin of, is it 6 of the bath bombs from Wilkinson's, and I do have a lime one, and it is so nice. So hence to say that this will be Charlie's, not mine. So Charlie, forget you've seen these, okay? You haven't seen these, your Christmas presents. And then I've always wondered what these are like. I got the, because I love this fragrance, the lime and mint sugar scrub bar. See if it'll focus. Our sugar scrub bars help remove dead skin cells, leaving your skin feeling smooth and refined. So apply to wet skin and massage it over your body. So I've got 2 of those. See what they're like. Did I show those 2? I can't remember. Aren't they pretty? Glittery, sparkly. And then this one, I think this is fun. It's like a flying saucer. Bath Fizzer mint. I love anything mint. So I'm going to keep that one because I just think that's lovely. Oh, hang on, let's just move my leg. And I also picked up a couple of other bath things. Some Radox aromatherapy oil, bath oil. So you only need, I've found with these oils, I've had these before, you only need a little tiny bit, not as much as you would with like bubble bath, because it's oil, it goes a bit slippy, and it's too oily if you put too much in. That's that. And then this, I've never seen this before. I've seen this type of thing by Radox, but not this one. Hemp and Himalayan salt scent body wash. It's nice, isn't it? Then I've just picked up, these are just some, I've sort of put these all together, just some, I think these were Poundland Disney baby box. I couldn't care less what was on them. These are just from a craft room, and I like the ones with these clicky lids, if possible, you know, the ones where the lids click down. Then this, oh, I just picked this up, thought that was cute. You're just terrific. Little bath bomb there. I thought this was absolutely lovely. For the first time ever, I've been the recipient of a pay it forward. I went into Lush. I thought I'm going to treat myself to a bath bomb. Well, I didn't. I thought they were really expensive, like ridiculously expensive, like £5 for one bath bomb. So what I did, I had a bath bar. Let's just try and get it out of the bag. Hang on. Oh, sorry, got my face in there then. My camera flipped over. I'm so sorry about that, seeing my ugly face. I got a bubble bar. I'd not heard of these. I didn't know. I know they did the shower ones, but I didn't know they did them for the bath. So, oh, it smells so good. It's quite a more masculine scent, because I don't like really floral. And you get about he said you get 4 or 5 baths out of that. So you just break a bit off and crumble it in the water, and it actually, although it dissolves like a bath bomb, it actually bubbles as well. So that's what I actually bought. And I was chatting to the lad, because they're always so chatty in Lush. I mean, I guess they are in our Lush, in all Lushes, but ours, the guy's really chatty. And I was just telling him it was like my first time out, you know, since like last February and that. And when I went to the till to pay, he said, oh, because it's your first time out, got a little gift for you. And he was writing this on a card. It's got, we popped in a little something extra for you today, just because we thought you'd appreciate it. It cheers us up to carry out random acts of kindness. We hope it'll cheer you up too. Feel free to pay it forward and carry out your own random act of kindness. And he'd written, hope you have a lovely day, Jordan. Pay it forward. And he gave me a massive Twilight bath bomb. And they had those for sale, and they were £4 something. I just thought, how lovely was that? And he'd chosen that one because it was quite a, not like really sweet and fragrant, like it's more of a, again, a more masculine sort of scent. I just thought that was so nice, and it really does cheer up your day. Not that I was miserable, but you know, it makes you feel even better. I just got some of these hand and body cleansing wipes from what's it called, oh gosh, totally gone out of my head. Primark, because I ran out of any sort of wipes like that absolutely ages ago. I also picked up, it's a weekly planner. It's not dated, so it doesn't matter, you know, when you use it. And it's just, recently I've just found myself needing to make quite a lot of notes about things. Sorry, I just had to pause it there for a minute. Hubby just had a shower and he was coming out and his music was on really loud, so I didn't want that in the background. So yeah, this organiser or planner, it's just, I find myself needing to jot things down of things that I want to do, and I finally got little notes and bits of paper everywhere. I would have used my, well, I call it a Filofax, but it's Boots brand, but Adam nicked it a little while ago for work. So I just, you know, it's not dated or anything, it's just, so that's really handy. So that's exactly what I was looking for, so I just got that. That was Poundland. What else? The works, I gave in and got this. I wasn't going to. I've got so much paper, but it is so lovely. So lovely, and I do like the sort of watercolour effect. It is so pretty. So I must admit I caved in and got that. In one below, I got these metal letters. They were 50p on like a reduced rack, and they're like puffy numbers. Now I don't like them, I think they're horrible, but ages and ages ago I used alcohol inks and something like that on these sort of things, and they were amazing. They look like so vintage, and I'm doing some vintage stuff at the moment, so I thought I could try that again. So, you know, you can always have numbers in your in backgrounds on tags and things like that. So I just thought I'd give those a try. And now the next thing, I've sort of challenged myself a little bit. Again, these were from One Below, and it's just, see this cheap crappy watercolour palette, and I think the colours look quite dark, and I don't even know if they're going to work properly. But when I use like my watercolour paints, I don't like to mix them and get them messy. I like to try and keep them nice and tidy. But I'm actually going to challenge myself to actually get these messy and dirty and mix them together and see what happens. And, or should I say, not worry if they get mixed together, not purposefully mix them together, but just use them to splosh about on a bit of paper, a bit of watercolour paper, and see what I come up with backgrounds. Something that I wouldn't normally do with nice paints, if you know what I mean. So I say that's just a bit of a challenge. I've got to get myself out of like being so neat with crafting. So that was from the Works. I thought they were nice. Oh, I didn't realise there was 2 little sets. I thought it was one big pack. And with them having the hole, I thought that would look really nice with some stamen through the hole coming up. I've been doing some boho stuff for Charlie, and I had a few big beads, but not many. They were from a bead mix I had ages ago, and I just pulled out a few big ones. Well, I saw these and I just thought these would be great. If I do any more, I just thought they'd be really nice on the end of strings and yarns and things for boho stuff. So I just picked those up. And I've got these. I've not seen these before. I've got this exact colour, this exact stuff on a roll, like a ribbon, and it's such a nice stuff. But I saw these butterflies. I've not seen these before, actually, in that same sort of thick fabric. So I picked those up. Oh, that bath bubble bar fizzer thing is sitting next to me, and it smells absolutely gorgeous. The only other thing I got in the works, and I was so glad to see these, is these, you know, the 50 self-seal craft bags that they sell for £1. I go through tons of these, and I had loads, but obviously because of lockdown and obviously me not being able to go into town and that, I'd run out, and I kept looking on the website and they didn't have them. And when I went to Craftworks the other week, they didn't have them. They have like the other sizes. I actually thought they weren't doing them anymore, but I actually saw these in today, so I just picked up 4 packs. So it's all they had. But I go through tons of those. I use them for everything. I got these in Tiger. These were in the sale as well. These were reduced from £2 to £1. And again, I love my watercolour crayons. But again, I thought I could sort of not worry if these get like mixed together or whatever. So I thought I'd try those. Then I got some trims from the nice place that sell the trims. I just got a metre of each. So I got this one. I think, yeah, that's more like quite a heavy lace. Whoop. Like a heavy lace. Ooh, bit of a mark there. I'll soon cover that up. Yeah, that's like quite a heavy cream lace. I'm sure they make the prices up for these trims. Then there's this one. I thought that was nice. A bit Art Deco actually, but the colour of that is gorgeous. It's like a gold, but like a shabby gold, not like a bright gold. Thought that was quite unusual. Thin brown, like little scallop lace. I thought that would be nice as a little general lace. Yeah, usually, although I didn't have any of the basic trims, I'm sure they're normally about 50p. These sorts sometimes are 50p, but she said £1. But then the more expensive ones that I've got some of today, they're normally over £1, but she said they're all £1. So I thought, okay, while she's saying £1, I'm going to get some of the fancy ones. So there's that. I think that's gorgeous. I love that. And then a very similar, not quite the same, but a similar one in like the jade. In fact, I think it is the same. Yes, I think it is the same in the jade. Thought that was really nice. I love jade. I love anything jade. And I got another metre of this. I think I got this one before. If not this one, very, very similar. But I just think that is so nice with the tassels and the multicolour at the top. Again, that was nice on my boho stuff that I've been making. Then this is gorgeous. I love this. Now, which is the back and which is the front. It's one of the glittery sort of ones, and I just think that is so pretty. I used to have loads of trims like this, and I sort of use them all. Really low. Trims is one of the things that I'm really low on. So it's like black and brown and gold. And there's this one. It's like a almost like a, I was going to say a rick-rack. It's not really like a rick-rack, although it is a bit rick-racky, like a sort of very loose rick-rack with like gold sequins going through the middle. Well, this I thought was lovely. It's like a brown cloth with beads and just that colour on the edge, and I thought that could be vintage or it could be boho. I just think that is so nice. As soon as I saw it, I thought, oh yes, have some of that. Then this one, that's a really fancy one. That one. Again, this one is really fancy with all the different coloured gems on and the sort of rainbow colour at the top and the gold. And then this is a really gorgeous, like vintage pink, sort of like it's quite a thick sort of lace at the top, and then the lovely tassels. I thought that was really nice. Then I think, lastly, I got the what's it called, Creative Stamping magazine, which I do get from time to time, but I saw it on, one of my friends had got it in a craft group, and it was this stamp set that made me get it. It's Crafty, Crafty Individuals, and I love their stamps. And I got off eBay recently, it was on one of my previous videos, the girls on the beach stamps, the 3 girls walking along the beach, like 2 stamps in a set, and that will absolutely go with it perfectly. And then you've got this man and woman walking the dog. I think that is beautiful. And then to go with it, you've got all of these similar sort of stamps. Another looks like a little corgi, and all sort of not beach themed exactly, but like walking along the beach, and some really nice sentiments. So shows you there some of the stamps. That's nice. So that's that, and just a couple of other things. My husband bought me this a couple of weeks ago. So cute. We love watching the farm programs and stuff, and I love the sheep and the lovely horns. And he bought me, it's the Peak District National Park. It's one of their logos that they use, and she's Millie. Her name is Millie because like the symbol of the national park is a millstone, so she's Millie. So he bought me Millie. And the only other thing is, when I called into Superdrug, I went to the chemist and I got another couple of packs of the free lateral flow testing kits, because I'm working with the public. I am sort of keeping an eye on you know, whether I do have anything or not. And I think that's it. So sorry it's been a bit of a long one. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.